And welcome to GP News, your F1 daily news feed. Let's get into it, shall we? With unofficially SEEDSTREAM, which is going to help up. There is Sergio Perez's very smiling father. And let's get into this one here. So Sergio Perez's father, he's issued an 8-word statement after this fake rumour spreads. We were guilty of suggesting it, I think, at one point as well. To be fair, hands up. But Perez Sr. has said that the media that said in Mexico he was no longer racing, that he was saying goodbye, should at least apologise. He will be here for the next 2 years. He has said it. He plans to retire. He was given the opportunity. He plans to retire with Red Bull, that is. So, I guess, sorry, Mr. Perez. Albeit, I still think your son should retire. I'm sorry. You having said that, what a dad. Let's wave the dad flag for Sergio Perez's dad, because absolutely he believes in his son. It is fantastic. And many people would be lucky, seemingly, from the little I do know, to have this man as a dad. Sergio Perez is #1 fan. I salute you, Mr. Perez. You are a fine example of pure dad. Well done. So, what other stories are there then? Let's have a look. So we got here the 2024 F1 season on track to be one of the tightest in the constructors, not the drivers, since 2010. Here we go here. I mean, when you look at how close, yeah, it is. I mean, look at how close the top three are. 2023, yeah, it's like 22 and 23. Why bother? But here we go. They are so close. I mean, the last time since, yes, yeah, even closer than 2010 at this stage. So there we go. Lewis Hamilton. So he's made a confession over what is his 16.5 million supercar collection. He said the last car I purchased was the Project One, of course. I'm always looking at cars at home and see what would come out. But honestly, most of the cars today, they're all just looking the same. There's something missing, he said. The old classics are the ones I look at. If I was ever to go and buy another car, most likely it's going to be an old classic for the sound, for the emotion. I think there's many people that probably agree with Lewis there. Absolutely. So the driver FIA battle intensifies more and more. With a large amount of recent news to dissect, this is from Motorsport. Bryn Lucas chats with Kevin Turner and Alex, the Autosport editor, to answer your questions. Topic include obviously the departure of the race director, but have the FIA gone too far? And the drivers, as you probably know, they've released a statement towards the FIA about the swearing, and I believe it's not the swearing on the track. I get that. Yes, maybe in a workplace you shouldn't do it. I get when there's adrenaline there. I guess it's fair enough to a point, but in the press conferences, I think it's a big fat no. Especially when it's been after the race. By the time you get into the official press conferences, it's been a while. In the Thursday press conferences, when you come back to Formula One, you're not even racing then at that point, no. So there we go. The FIA, this is interesting. The FIA approves driver cooling kits from 2025. So research by the FIA and teams have explored what is venting and cooling, resulting in a simplified system that excluding air-conditioned units. The system is going to be mandatory in extreme heat. Think Qatar. And the car and the weight of the car, etc., is going to be adjusted accordingly, which is nice. So Carlos Sainz, he's confident he can win again, which is a nice. He said, I don't believe it'll be my last chance of fighting for wins or podiums in Formula One. I think that's in relation to him leaving Ferrari. He said, I'll remain working hard to try and get myself in a position, even if it's with Williams or the future ahead. And he said to put myself in a position to win another race, because that's what I'm hungry for. And that's what I believe I can do. And that's what I've proven that I can do. In Ferrari, yes, he has. The only thing is, I do think his 1 week thing may well be his consistency. Eddie Jordan has come out with Max Verstappen and said, I've had Senna and Schumacher in my car and they were outstanding. But what I saw in Sao Paulo from yesterday was something completely off the charts. Oh, I don't know. It was an amazing race. It was Max Verstappen's best race. Off the charts? Yeah, fair enough, Eddie. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. And last but not least, Colapinto's manager is optimistic on his rookie's 2025 F1 chances. His manager told Campones TV his chances for 2025 are 20, he says, on the scale of 1 to 10. Fairly positive. That is a dead cert then. So reflecting on the widespread support for his talent, it's no secret that there's a big will for Franco to continue next year in Formula 1. We'd love to see him there. And she also said that emphasising the strong relationship with Williams and their commitment to his future. They dismissed rumours of a deal with Red Bull or any team, saying nothing's been signed and I can't confirm anything. They praised the team's efforts, noting Williams are the first ones to know that Franco deserves to stay in F1, and now they're trying to make it happen. Fingers crossed. Let's hope they do. Franco in F1 2025, could he replace Perez? Could he go to RB? Hopefully we'll find out by the end of the season. Anyway, if you made it to the end, please give us a like or subscribe. And the fact that you made it to the end is amazing, and pretty much it's, more than enough for us, really. We'll speak to you soon. Stay safe.